In the small town of Hollow Creek, the annual carnival was a beacon of joy. Children laughed, parents smiled, and the air buzzed with the scent of cotton candy. But this year something was off. A new act had arrived, a joker named Giggles, whose painted smile stretched too wide, his eyes too hollow. Giggles' tent stood at the carnival's edge, draped in tattered red and black. No one saw him arrive, yet his posters were everywhere. See Giggles. Laugh until you scream. Kids dared each other to enter, but those who did came out pale, silent, their eyes glassy. They wouldn't speak of what they saw. Clara, a curious teenager, ignored the warnings. Late at night, when the carnival lights dimmed, she slipped into Giggles' tent. The air inside was thick, smelling of mildew and something metallic. A single spotlight illuminated Giggles, sitting motionless on a stool, his grin frozen. His costume was stained, the colors bleeding into each other like a wound. "Welcome, Clara," he rasped, though she hadn't told him her name. His voice was a low growl, layered with something older, hungrier. The tent flaps sealed shut behind her. She tried to laugh it off, but her voice caught as Giggles stood, his movements jerky, like a puppet on frayed strings. "Want to see a trick?" he whispered, pulling a deck of cards from his sleeve. Each card was blank, except for a red smear that looked like blood. He shuffled them, and Clara's vision blurred. Faces appeared in the shadows, her friends, her family, all staring with Giggles' painted grin. Their mouths moved, but no sound came out, only a faint, wet gurgle. She stumbled back, but the tent seemed to stretch, the walls pulsing like a heartbeat. Giggles' laughter filled the air, sharp and jagged, cutting into her mind. "You can't leave," he said, his face inches from hers. His makeup cracked, revealing gray, rotting flesh beneath. His eyes weren't eyes at all, just black voids that pulled at her soul. Clara screamed, clawing at the tent, but her hand sank into the fabric like it was alive. Giggles' cold fingers grazed her neck, and her memories flooded with his laughter, drowning out her thoughts. She saw herself in a mirror, her face painted like his, her smile stretching wider, wider, until her lips tore. The next morning, the carnival was gone. So was Clara. The town searched, but all they found was a single poster of Giggles. Now with Clara's face painted beside his, her grin as wide and unnatural as his own. At night, some swore they heard laughter from the woods, a sound that made their skin crawl and their mirrors fog.